I'm Rebecca at the Dry Eye Shop, and today's problem is, oh no, the foam is coming off my Tranquileyes. So the first and most important thing to know about Tranquileyes is that the foam is a replaceable part. It's meant to be changed every 4 to 8 weeks. And when I say foam, I'm not just talking about the removable part, the little pads that you get wet and put in, right? I'm talking about the donut-shaped ones that are stuck on the goggle itself. If those foam pads stay on there forever, they're going to get pretty disgusting, right? And if you wash them constantly, they're going to come off prematurely. So if they don't come off on their own, you need to eventually pull them off and remove any residual adhesive from the eye cup part by rubbing on it, then wash them and dry them and press down a new set. That's normal usage with Tranquileyes. So the question to me is, when and why did your foam come off? We're going to run through a few scenarios and answer some common questions. So case number one is you've had your goggle more than 4 weeks and the foam is coming off. It's starting to pull away. In that case, it's perfectly normal, okay? You get a replacement foam set and follow the directions to replace it. There's a link to the replacement foams in the notes on this video, but make sure when you buy replacements that you select the right size and type. Case number two is you've had your goggle less than 4 weeks and the foam is coming off. And if you don't know how it works, that's always pretty worrying. You think the goggle's falling apart, but it isn't really. So my first question for you then is, are you washing it? And if so, how? Because if you're immersing your Tranquileyes goggle, you need to realize that repeated immersion is going to dissolve the adhesive and the foam will come off early. So instead, you want to surface clean that foam and avoid soaking it in water. There's also a product that some of you might find handy to keep the foam set clean. It's called the iEco Comfort Cover. It's a cloth cover for it that's washable, so you wash the cover rather than the foam. And there's a link to that in the notes too. Case number three is you've had your goggle less than 4 weeks and the foam is falling off for no apparent reason, and you're not washing it or immersing it. What that means is the adhesive that sticks the foam to the goggle, the eye cup part, did not fully activate when the folks at the manufacturer's plant assembled it. It's rare, but it does happen. So in that case, you need a replacement. You do not need a goggle replacement. You just need a foam replacement set, which we'll be happy to send. Obviously, no charge for either the foam or the shipping and whatnot. And we can walk you through how to install it, or you can watch another video about that. Case four, last one, is going to be you've had your goggle less than 4 weeks, the foam is falling off, and you get a replacement set, or you already had one because you got the kit that has the replacement set, and then that one falls off too. Even though you were super careful when you put it on and you really scrunched that foam down to make sure it stuck well. That is even more rare, but we've known it to happen, and if it happens to you, we will then replace the goggle. I hope this is helpful to somebody. That's all for today. See you next time.